sitting low. On 4G, when you see me, I'm getting dope. On 4G, on 4G, on 4G,
4G Audio Podcast. What's going down? So I always start with a fun fact, and I'm sure you guys already know this if you're from the area, but Ottawa is the coldest capital in the world. Anyways, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm Jonesy.
Together we're 2/3 of the Basement Weirdos. This is the 4G Audio Podcast. Happy Friday, everybody. And as you can tell, we got a guest. How's it going, man?
Yeah,
Blessed
man,
with it
doing,
in the building, man.
Thank you. Back at it again. 3 times.
Yeah. Shit, man. I have to say before we do anything or say anything else, I have to say that your work ethic is unmatched.
You think so,
yeah,
bro?
man.
Thank you
Holy
so much,
shit,
bro.
man. Because it's like, and you're not just doing one thing all the time either. You're working out. You're fucking making music. You're fucking doing all these speeches and stuff, talking to all these people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you work on a bunch of shit hard at the same time, like all together.
Yes,
and I respect that, man. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it with the people behind me. You know, my friends, my family, my girl. You know, everybody just been there for me. You guys too, you know, like I always send you messages and we chop it up, you know, so thank y'all, man.
Respect, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But I definitely noticed, man, you're fucking killing in the gym, man.
Thanks, man. Yo, I'm 120 pounds down, bro, since the last time I was here, bro.
Did you say 103?
120 since the last time I was here last year.
Fuck, man, that's hard work there.
That's sick, man. Yeah, and I know what it takes, man. That takes a lot, bro. Fuck, yeah. Shit.
Literally, like, you have to stop eating some shit. That's all, bro.
Oh, I know, man. That's the thing is the most of the battle is eating food. Is what you eat, yeah. And they say, like, you are what you eat. But it sounds so cliche, but it's so true. It's so true, man.
Even my guy here, man, he saw the transformation. When I started, he was there, bro. He saw everything, bro. You know, you guys seen it too, but he was like, personal, you know. So it's like
every there, single like, day. Every day, yeah.
So,
but yeah, no, man, it's good. I like it.
He's so strong, man. I've been the same way for years, but like he's able to switch weight like that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
And like you can see it, man. Like you transformed like crazy, man. It's
more transformation coming, bro. More.
Yeah.
I'm not satisfied yet. You
know? Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Yeah, it's like people who own a boat. They say once you own a boat, you just get the 2 more feet syndrome. So you want 2 more feet, you want a bigger boat, you want it just needs to be bigger, like
truck,
whatever, like yeah.
Yes, sir.
But no, it's sick, man.
Thank you, man.
I've seen that you've been doing all these like panels and stuff, speaking across the city and stuff, a lot on mental health and shit.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I think that's fucking sick. But how did you get into that?
How I got into that, it's just like part of the story I'm building, you know. It's like I have lived experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I talked to you about that before last month.
Yeah. So we at one point you did bring it up. Maybe kind of give them a little rundown on your experience with that.
Yeah, basically, like I've been like, you know, in the hospital, stuff like that, and in jail and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
it's like I know how like things run around that area.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to like give back, you know, in terms of like, because I'm where I am right now, it's just a different mindset I'm in.
Yeah.
So like, I just want to be able to help people that are in a worse position than me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not like, I didn't make it yet, you know.
Yeah.
There's some people like that are struggling even worse than me, you know. Even that doesn't mean I don't struggle, but every day is just struggle. But I find ways to like figure it out, and that's what I want to preach about, you know.
Yeah. Well, and it's like maybe comes across better coming from somebody who has experienced it and lived it, than somebody who has no fucking clue, right?
Yeah.
They might think they know, but if you're telling me that I don't, and I know that you haven't been through it, it might come off a different way than the way that you're saying it, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's awesome. And so how did you get into giving these speeches and stuff like that?
Basically, like, it's just the hospital that I used to be a patient at.
Yeah.
Last summer I just reached out to him, told him like, I'm trying to work with you guys type thing, and like telling my story. And they're like, yeah, we would like to. And then things just started unfolding from there.
Yeah.
Just one thing after the other, you know?
Yeah.
As my life is progressing, it's like those things have to happen the way it happened for me to be doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. I'm guessing you like it. You enjoy it. I see your posts and shit.
The thing is, like, it's just part of the mission.
Yeah.
It has to be done, you know.
Yeah, it has to be.
There is no like emotion attached to it. Like, obviously, I like doing it, but like I don't look at it like, oh, I enjoy doing this. You know, let me just do it. You know.
You look at it as a to do.
Yeah, it's like something I gotta do. Yeah.
It's not like I love to do. It's
no,
a
it's
to
like,
do.
Yeah.
So there's no. I like that how you said it too. There's no emotion attached to it. So it's more just like a do this thing like it, and that's, man, you know what though, I don't know, like I don't want to bring God into it or whatever, but that's almost like like as if you've had some kind of like something tell you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because if you can detach yourself from that emotion, then like it's almost as if like it's been told to you, like, you know what I mean, like do this.
The thing is, like, I don't know if it's been told to me, just like something I've matured into.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like everybody has a story, and like it's up to you to use it or not.
Yeah, fair enough. But so also too, I don't know, what did I see something that you maybe you just accepted a job or something?
Oh yeah. It'll be kind of like the same thing I've been doing. Like basically like it'll be like using my lived experience to work with others.
Okay.
So I'll be working with the John Howard Society.
The what?
John Howard Society.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll be working there.
Okay. So what do they do then?
So they help with different things like, you know, mental health, like.
Will you be like
jail.
one-on-one with people?
Not really one-on-one, but like in a group home setting.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I'll be working in a group home, just helping out, like, do little things, you know, like crafts, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I just, you know, helping. Because I used to be in that group home, you know.
Yeah.
And the coordinator there was the guy I used to play guitar with.
Oh yeah.
And then I took my peer support training and I applied for the job and I got it. So.
Oh, cool, man.
So is it like younger folks you're working with, or people your own age, or like older?
It's
all the above.
All ages. Yeah. I guess from 18. No, not really youth.
Oh, okay.
From 18 up. Yeah.
Still, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool too that like you still like you've put so much work into I don't know how to say it, like the word I want to use is fixing yourself, but you know what I mean, like you've put that work into bettering yourself, but then you still like, and I imagine it's a long road, right? And you still are like
consistent.
I have the energy still to keep doing what I'm doing, as well as help people do what they need to do to get there too, you know.
I find that one kind of thrives the other though, right? Like if you're the kind of person that's on like a self-betterment path, right, and you know that you want to become the better version of yourself, to help others do that too, right, you start seeing like, oh, like it almost helps you
stay on track,
right? Like you've it's like you're holding yourself accountable, right? Like you can't be telling other people like, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that if you're not doing it yourself, right? So like you kind of it kind of keeps you on that same you know, wavelength.
It's kind of like a circle, a cycle,
right?
Like, it feeds into each other, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Because, like I said, like, I've been doing it for like a year and a bit, like just the mindset change. Because as you know, you guys, I do music and all that stuff, right? Right. So it's like,
I think that's the key too. Sorry to interrupt, but like that word that you chose is mindset. Like mindset is fucking everything, bro. Like everything. Like if you're the kind of person that's just got a negative mindset on stuff, like, oh, life's so hard, you know, I can't ever make it, I can't find a girl, can't find a job, can't do this, can't do that, then fucking you're just gonna invite more of that into your own existence, right? But if you've got like a positive mindset, you know, like, oh, I want to fucking hit the gym, I want to do this, I want to, you know, get a new job, I want to do all these things, right? Or like, you know, and you take the steps to do it. Right, nothing can stop you. Like mindset is key for sure.
The big thing is like perspective too.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say whenever you first said mindset, I was like, man, I'm like, it's almost like mindset perspective is like the same idea,
for
you know,
sure,
like
100%.
Yeah, because even too, and like you said too, that like, oh, I can't, and like, oh, I won't, and like, oh, whatever. It's like you just like
You made it
wrote
true.
Yeah, you wrote your own history already. You know what I mean? Like you told yourself that you can't want.
Right.
You know, so and I mean, I know there's a fine line where it's like delusional, where you're like, I can fly or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
But
sure. I mean,
but
if you're
that's-
like,
yeah.
if you're like, that's just physically
But it's like I
impossible.
can
right? But
get a
like,
job, or I can.
but some
get
of the
a girl,
most
or, like-
successful people are the people that have just been essentially delusional about their
Yeah,
fucking
true,
thing,
that's
right?
true,
They're just
yeah.
like, no one can tell them
Nobody-
any different,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they fucking managed to find a way to do
that,
it,
True
right?
that. Think of like Elon Musk. Like think of all the stuff he did. Like at some point he was like, I can do this.
Right.
I can launch a Tesla into space. Like you know what I
Right.
mean? It's like, and he fucking did.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah, you almost have to have that like bit of delusionalness to get there. But I get it too. There's some things like I said, the flying thing. Like obviously then it's like a little wild. But yeah, but yeah, it's and the thing is it's hard for me to like it's practice some of the things that I tell people or like I've learned, but like that one thing, like there's so many examples through my life that like The Secret, the movie The Secret.
No, I never seen
No,
it.
so The Secret, it's all about so it's not like a movie with a story. It's like more of a documentary kind of thing or like a
Okay.
philosophy thing, whatever. But The Secret to life is like the law of attraction.
Yeah.
So you're like, I want this thing, and like, oh, whatever, and like, you take the need out of things, and you're like, I want it, and then it's not like, oh, I want this money so that I can buy a big house, or like, oh, whatever. It's like, it's the winning, or like the idea of that feeling of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's you're like, I want this thing because like that's what I like or whatever.
Right. But I think the key to that documentary is not that I want, right? Because like I was saying before, you're just going to attract more of that. So like the law of attraction, if you're saying I want something, you're putting out into the universe that you don't have it.
Oh,
right?
true, yeah.
So
yeah.
you're putting out that feeling of wanting, which is the feeling of lack, which is not having.
Yeah.
Right? So
Okay,
the key to it is gratitude and
Yeah.
be thankful. I'm so glad that I have this thing. Even if it's something you don't yet have.
Yeah.
Right? Like you have to put yourself in the mindset and perspective of having that thing, and obviously take the steps to go towards it.
Yeah.
You can't just, again,
Wish
delusion,
it, yeah.
right? You can't just
Yeah.
wish it into existence
Oh, I
and not
got
do
it.
anything to actually bring it to fruition,
Yeah.
right? But it's about being in a constant mindset of gratitude,
Okay.
right? And being thankful for whatever it is that you might want,
Yeah.
right? But
Well, and an example they use in that movie also kind of plays into that a bit too is the Jim Carrey. He so he
the $10
would,
million check thing.
Yeah.
I've
So
heard
like
that.
so at the start, like he would go and sit at these like he would drop his friends off to go to these like premieres or whatever, and he would sit down the road and he would watch all these people like on the red carpet and stuff, like welcoming them. Like they'd be like small little premieres, like local like shows and stuff, but he'd see them there and he would like imagine that he was there and they were all congratulating him for stuff. And then he started to catch a little like people like he was in a certain movie and like this and whatever. And then he wrote himself a check for $10 million, and it was dated for I want to say it was Thanksgiving, either 93 or 95.
Yeah, I think that's a
And-
book too, huh?
And he ended up
It is,
fucking.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
sitting
I've heard
there.
about it.
At dinner, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like that's right." He's like, "Fucking Thanksgiving
Yeah.
dinner." Like, yeah, and he pulls the check out. And he's like, $10 million. He's like,
Yeah.
"Holy shit!" Earlier that year, he signed a deal for Dumb and Dumber for $10 million.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Whoa, wait! Like I totally forgot about this." But how I'm saying it plays into that a little bit is that he had the check.
Right, he
He
put it
didn't
in.
want the check.
Right.
He had the fucking
Yeah.
check in his pocket.
And he's like, yeah, I'm. This is something I'm going to do.
Yeah,
Dated it and
dated it.
everything. This is
Yeah.
this is mine now,
Yeah.
right? And he put it into, right, and then he took the steps, obviously, to
Yeah,
to
exactly.
make
He
it
worked
happen,
for it, yeah.
right? But yeah, it's that's the way you got to approach life. Is just
Yeah.
like be thankful for what you do have. Don't worry about the things that you don't have. But if there is things that you're wanting to achieve and get
Just
access
pursue
to,
it.
fucking exactly. Don't give up. Pursue it and
relentlessly.
put it out there like you already have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's definitely but either way, yeah, it's kind of, I guess I kind of fucking said it wrong. But the reason why I used the want thing though is because at one point I was like I technically needed a job to like stay out of jail in this situation, and like for a couple weeks, like maybe a month, like I was like, man, like I need like it was like on my mind, like I'm like I need a fucking job, man, like fuck. And I wasn't taking like I was taking steps, but I wasn't really taking the steps. And I was like, oh, I need that, like, oh, whatever. And I swear I was driving one day and I was like, man, you know what? I'm like, stop this fucking need shit. Like, oh, I fucking need this thing. Like, oh, like my life depends on this fucking thing, you know? And then I was like, I like want it, like, because I want to get this job to like stay the fuck out of jail or like whatever, right? Like, so it's like I want this thing, right, rather than need. And it was either that night or it was the next night. Like I said, either that night or the next night, the phone rang and it was it said my brother's buddy's name. So I picked it up, and like this is a house phone at the house, and I picked it up, and
remember when those were a thing?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, hey, man, yeah, what's up? How you doing? Whatever, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, like, oh, Tyler just walked to the door, whatever it was. Like, you know, I'm like, yeah, here. He's like, no. He's like, I want to talk to you. I'm like, what? He's like, and I had court the next day for, like, basically, like, what's going to happen. And, yeah, he called me and was like, yeah, whatever. Oh, I want to talk to you, though. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah. He's like, so, like, and he explained this whole situation. I work for this guy, blah, 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 whatever. He's like, I'm trying to take off, like, at some point, so we need to train somebody and like whatever, we want somebody and this and that, whatever. He's like, I figured like you want a job or whatever, you know. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, like perfect. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool, you can start tomorrow. I'm like, well, I have court tomorrow or whatever, you know. And he's like, okay, the next day then. I'm like, okay, cool, like sweet, yeah, all right. So then I got to go to court the next day and be like, hey, like I have a job and I can't fucking go to like, you know, like I can't go into jail or whatever.
Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to.
Yeah, and like I said, it was just at the like literally at the same moment when I changed it from like, oh, like I need this thing, please, like, oh, like everything matters, or everything like depends on this thing, and I changed it to like, I would like really enjoy that, you know, like I want that, you know, like and that's why I say the want thing. Want over need, but I get what you're saying, because want is, and I've heard that before too, is want means you don't have.
But
right, it's still a statement of lack.
For me, I think all that is just a figure of speech. For me, what I think real action, like real action, because like what taught me that was like last summer. I left my house. I told myself I'm not coming home without a job. I left my house and told myself I'm not going home without a job, and I got the job the same day.
Yeah.
That's it, because you took the steps to do it, right? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
But I bet
right?
you worked your fucking ass off that day.
I didn't even work that hard, bro. It's because like I was certain spots that like I knew that maybe they'd be hiring, like restaurants, right? Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like
you can do your mind.
Exactly. So like, you know? I can forget about need or want. I can just take the action. I don't have to need it or want it. If I think of it, just take the action and I'm there.
Right. Yeah, but you wouldn't have done that. Like if you were in a position where you didn't need or want it, you wouldn't have done it. Right. So so the fact, like, it has to start from somewhere. Yeah. But you're right. Like the concept that you put out there is like, I've got this. I'm not fucking coming home without it. Yeah. Right. And also, you know, like, you took the action. Yeah. Right. Like, you could have just sat home and fucking put your feet up and be like, fuck, my life fucking sucks. Like, what am I going to do?
Just
right.
Get a job.
Yeah. Like, right. But you went out there and you took the action. So, yeah, of course. Right. Like, and that's what I said. Like, you have to take the steps to get the thing that you want, you know, sure. But you have to have that mindset of like, it's mine already. Yeah, I'm fucking going out there and I'm getting it. Yeah. Right. Whatever that thing is. Like, right.
Even too, kind of like small fucking little example, but just in that same mindset we're talking about, I remember in hockey, they always used to be like that's your puck. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get the puck, you have the puck already. You know? Like, so it's not like it's yours and you're getting it back. It's yours and you already have it. So like your idea, like, it's like your goal is to get the thing, right? And like, so it's like, I already fucking have it. You know? Like,
man, the same thing with like snowboarders and skateboarders, right? Like, I know, like, there's a lot of, you know, pros out there. They're like, you have to visualize yourself fucking stomping that trick, whatever it is, right? Because you'll psych yourself out. I remember doing the same thing. You know, you're sitting at the fucking top of the hill. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit this jump and do a fucking 360, whatever the fuck it is, right? And you fucking catch an edge and you fall on your face and you're like, fuck, right? But then, like, if you like, and I've done it myself, you know, sit there and I'm like, I'm getting it this time. You just visualize yourself doing exactly what you need to do to fucking land that thing, and boom, it comes, right? And it's like, yeah, man, like you just have to have the right mindset, and then take the action to fucking make it happen.
But I believe in that fucking wholeheartedly, man. Like that, like The Secret or like the like manifestation shit, like 100%, man. Like I honestly think like, and I'm not saying anything that no one's ever said before. I just like some things that have made my opinion is that I think that our mind really can do, or our brain really can do a lot more than we think.
Oh, for sure.
So like that idea of like I can, sorry brother, that I can, like it, like is how you're saying, like the delusional thing. Like sometimes you just fucking have to do that, and we wouldn't have certain things, or certain things wouldn't have gone certain ways, if people weren't a little bit delusional or whatever, right? So like how I use the example of like, oh, I can fly, like okay, yeah, but like maybe we fucking can fly. And like if you like, because anybody that's like, oh, I can fly, there's somewhere in their mind they're like, no, we can't though, I don't think, right? But if you like really like, maybe, you know,
well, I mean, if you think about it, like we built fucking airplanes, like there was back in the day, right? Like people were telling people like, no, we can't go past a certain speed, or we can't, you know, get the right thing. And you know, people were building fucking the stupidest flat, like they were looking at birds and like, oh, they flap, you know, maybe if we just like, and they just weren't doing it right. And they're like, yeah, this will never happen. You're all delusional. And then along come the Wright brothers, and you know, they fucking figure that shit out.
This way. Shit, sorry, man. But yeah, no, I fully believe in that. I've definitely had a lot of things go certain ways because of that exact thing. Like,
it's just for little things too, right? Like, you know, like I remember back in the day when I first watched this like secret documentary. I think it was my mom that showed it to me, and yeah, I was fucking broke at the time. I had none of my own money. I was living in a shitty apartment, and fucking I needed a new pair of shoes. I needed new kicks, and mine were literally like the soles were like, you know, fucking talking, you know, they're flapping away, like they're falling apart. And this was a time I worked for like the city of Ottawa. I was like contracted to the city of Ottawa, and we would change all the garbage cans around the Byward Market, and it was the night shift, so I ran into a lot of fucking crazy people.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anyways, on this specific day, I was changing one of these garbage cans, and I see this fucking shoebox that's next to the one of the garbage cans, and I didn't think of anything of it first. I'm like, oh, empty shoebox. I pick it up. I'm like, oh, it's fucking weighty, and I open it, and like it's not a brand new pair of kicks. Someone obviously had bought a new pair of shoes and like put their old shoes in this fucking box. But they're in much better condition than what mine were in, and they just happen to be the perfect size. All right, I'm just like, oh, fucking thank you, new shoes for me. Like at the time, I didn't care. Like now, I'm like, I'm not proud of it. I fucking took a pair of shoes off the street, but like fucking,
man,
they're better condition than mine. Free pair of kicks. I'm like, thank you.
The universe made it happen, man.
That's right.
Yeah, but no, and it's just I totally believe in it. I guess I'm just gonna say the same thing. I totally believe in it. It's definitely something that we can make happen if we want. And even too, you had said something too earlier. I forget how you said it, but it was something along the lines of like what you said. What I got from it was like, we write our own story. You know what I mean? So like you just make it happen. You know, or whatever, right? Like, and like so. I feel like we need to be able to like use that, because even myself, I'm like, I fully believe in it, but I don't think that I can harness it enough to be like, I like write my story literally to where I want it to be, you know?
I guess what I said was, we all have a story.
Yeah.
Like everything that happened in our lives, we can use it for us to be better, or we can have pity and like want people to have pity for us.
Yeah.
Like that will keep us stuck in that situation, and that's what I was doing for 12 years.
Just stuck.
It being waiting for people. Like, for example, like I suffer from a mental health disorder, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So like, yeah, like okay, like nobody expect much from me because I'm already fucked up. That's the way I was like thinking, you know.
Like you thought that people thought less of you because of this, or
it's not the thing like people thought I thought they did because the stigma according to that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, just like even my own friends that I knew back in the days, they're like, yeah, man, don't talk to Carl. Carl's crazy.
Yeah.
Like type shit, you know. So it's like I was feeling pity for myself, you know. But now it's like I'm using my story to like elevate, and I'm using what they said about me, Carl's crazy, to show them, look, now I'm benching 225 pounds. Can you do that?
Yeah,
That's crazy, right? I'm benching 225, right?
Yeah.
So can you actually do that? Are you crazy enough to do that?
Fuck, good for you.
You know what I mean?
That's
So it's like the mindset switch that I'm trying to.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So
And
like,
that is like the key thing, right?
Yeah.
Is the mindset switch
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, 100%.
Yeah, and that's almost literally exactly what you were saying. Like they're like, oh, it's either fucking old poor me or like I can fucking do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna
You know,
do whatever
like,
it takes.
and
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, nobody cares, you know. Like, yeah, of course, like your parents and some friends would stick by you and care, but like they help you when they can. But like at the end of the day, it's you between them ears.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Yeah.
So like nobody's gonna come do it for you. Mom and dad's gonna come wake you up at 4 a.m. to just tell you, oh, you can do it. Go to the gym now and then do this now. It's like
Yeah.
you have to just like, fuck, I gotta get up, man. I don't want to get up. Like my mental health is not good right now. I'm fucking like my body's sore. I don't have money. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for lunch, but I gotta go to the gym, bro. You know, and then you just keep going every single day. And then
I feel like I think we've talked about this before too, though. Like just like working out and like getting the fucking your heart rate up and being active is one of the best cures for like a depressive mind state, right? Like if you're just sitting with the fucking curtains closed and like don't want to go outside or talk to anyone, right? Like you're never, it's going to be tough to get yourself out of that, right? But if you just like, you know what, I'm going to go get some vitamin D, fucking see some sunshine, hit the gym, get the heart rate going, like it's those endorphins start flowing and you feel better about yourself. Right, and then that's step one to just keep it going, right?
That's
and
just the bare minimum, man.
Right? Yeah,
it's like you have to do it consistently.
right? And that's it's tough, right? It's fucking hard.
Like, cause like some days, like you're like, fuck, I don't feel like it, bro. Like, but you gotta do it because after that workout, you're gonna feel good, right?
Right.
But it's just like getting there, like
for sure,
you know.
Yeah,
so,
and that's it. Like consistency is key, definitely. And it's like one of the hardest things to maintain, right?
Yeah.
And it's okay. Everyone has a fucking off day, right? Like sometimes you're just like, you know what, fuck today, right? Today is just not the fucking day, right? And you're like, okay, yeah. But as long as you don't go into that downward spiral, right, and get yourself back to square one, right? And then you got to start all over again. But yeah, like, it just mindset and fucking persistence,
plow through it, man. You gotta plow through it, man.
So you had mentioned too, like, you know, you wake up early in the morning trying to go to the gym, and you're like, oh, you know, my mental health's not good, whatever. What's something that like on the regular basis you like struggle with in that sense, where it's like, I need to keep going or like whatever. Like what's something that you like on the regular have to push through?
Basically, like
day to day or whatever.
Day to day, like it's hard to talk about because like
and like man,
yeah, I know,
you don't even have to either,
I know,
brother.
but I'm just being real, you know, because I have to be real, you know. So it's like I feel like my mind is drifting, you know.
Yeah.
So what helps me is grounding myself in reality. Like
so
what is right now.
Stay focused.
Staying focused.
So that's why you focus on these things that you're doing
so,
all the time. Like
so like let's say like I wake up, right? I don't give myself if and buts or like excuses. Like I get up, I don't have time, I go pee, and then I get dressed and I'm out.
Yeah,
like within 15 minutes. I don't give myself no negotiation.
That's smart too though, because I always heard I don't know if you know who Joey Diaz is.
No. Is it a UFC fighter?
No, he's a
Oh.
podcaster. He's a
Okay.
comedian. Whatever.
Oh, the big guy.
Big guy,
Yeah.
But he said, like he's like, and I like the thing is like I believe this too, but it's like some days, man, I'm like I know it, but I'm like fuck it, man. But what he says is, within the first 15 minutes, when you wake up, you should be fucking showered and walking down the street.
Yeah.
So even if you have nothing to fucking do, you should
man.
be. You wake up, whatever. As soon as your eyes open up, you're like, okay, yeah, like you said, take a piss, fucking
Ow.
whatever, brush your teeth, fucking take a shower, whatever. Walk down the fucking street, and he's like, even if you just go for a 20-minute walk
Yeah.
and come back, and he's like,
Yeah.
man, he's like, you can walk around your block and just take 20 minutes to slowly walk around your block. Just go the fuck outside, move around, whatever,
Yeah.
and then go back. And he's like, whenever you get home, he's like, chances are you don't want to just sit there
Right.
and do nothing, right? He's like, you're like, okay, now what? And what's the next thing? Okay, I do this thing. He's like, you have nothing to do. He's like, you'll find something to do. You want something to do, like whatever. And so it's so true is that like if you can, because now in my mind, you've conquered the day already.
Yeah.
In that first
Yeah.
fucking 40 minutes of the day, you've conquered that day if you can get up and go.
Yeah.
Like,
As soon as I have my workout, I'm like, okay, like I can like. It's not like I can chill now, but like there's no chilling. But like, okay, like it's a big part. Like it's like gone now. It's like I found my days like I've accomplished something. Like, my first part of the day is like done, and then like around 11 o'clock I'll go to Muay Thai, and then I'll work on my business stuff, like my music and stuff like that.
yo, are you actually waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning? 4:30 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Well, you'll see my post, bro.
Same here, man. Like I have 4:30 every single day.
Well,
Every
like
single
every
day.
day, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you. Yeah,
I got it. I got to
yeah.
work, right?
Yeah,
And that's my job. I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning
Shit.
every single day,
I'm
Monday to
usually
Friday.
off at fucking midnight, right? So then like, and like you know, it's not even that I'm like stay up that late, anyways. You know, like I'm in bed by 2, whatever. But some days it's just like you get off work,
Yeah,
and you're
you
just
get
like
off
up, you
work
know.
late. So.
And so then like so to me it's like fuck, like I cannot get up
Yeah,
at 4:30
no,
in
you
the morning,
can't,
man.
no.
But the thing is something you just said there, like about like you like it's 11 o'clock, you feel like you've done so much or whatever,
Yeah.
and like I remember whenever my son was first born and shit, like every day, like so I'd wake up and go to work, so I'd get up at like 5:30 or whatever and go to
yeah.
work, but then Saturday and Sunday I'd still get up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock because the kid's up and like whatever, right? But then the thing is like I'd be like, man, I got 3 things to do on Saturday. Like, I got to make sure I get them done. And, like, the one place closes early and, like, this and whatever, yeah. And it's like, oh, I'm driving home from doing the last thing. And I'm like, it's 10:30. I'm like, holy shit, man. I got so much day left. Like, now I could, like, go do 3 other things, man. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So I say that to say that, like, it's like, I'm like, how I can't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, your
but
schedule.
I know that it's like
'cause-
it's so much better. Like, and maybe not 4, even just like say 6, right? It's so much better because, like I said, you've done so much by noon.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how your schedule goes, right? Because if I had to work late until 12, I would not wake up at 4. Like that's impossible. Like me, I'm in bed by like 7:38.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm in bed by 7:38.
Oh,
I get up
damn,
at
bro.
4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
You're
it's
like an old
I'm
man.
yeah, like
yeah,
what am I
usually
gonna
it's
do,
like
bro?
9:30 at the latest for me, and I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, like
But that's good though. Like that's like really because of like the way the sun and the moon and like
Right,
whatever.
it's like
you-
that is the like prime way
For
to
sure.
be doing it. Yeah. Because like you should be eating and then like not too long.
Yeah,
later
man. Like
going
I go to bed
like,
with the sun, and I wake up with it too,
Yeah.
man. Like
tonight's a late night for me. It's
Yeah. Well, even too, whenever you're saying that, I was like, oh, okay, that's why you're like, can we do it earlier? Yeah. Oh shit.
It's a late night for me. 8:30, bro. I'm watching my podcast in bed. I'm tomorrow
Oh,
morning
shit.
getting after it. You know.
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, man, how's the music going, man? I think I saw you performing too. Was it the open mic thing or something?
What was that? No, I didn't. I didn't perform this year yet. Actually, that was like last summer.
No. Well, what the fuck did I see? Oh, it was from
Oh, what-
before.
Yeah, it was from.
Was it like
from
maybe
last-
Raz Home was in it or something too? I don't know, man.
Yeah. It was last summer.
It was
Yeah,
okay. So it was
I
a repost
I
thing.
reposted.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
last summer. Like this year, I was thinking about doing my own show, but like my birthday, I didn't plan it properly, so I'm like maybe I have to wait for a bit. But I'm trying to get the buzz going first, and then see if I can do a show. You know.
Yeah.
But because like, I'm dropping a bunch of like singles now. You know, I dropped like maybe already 4 songs this year.
Yeah.
So like, it's only been like 4 or 5 months. You know. So
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I'm just trying to create the buzz first, and then see what's gonna happen after that.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
And then you still do.
But yeah, I'm still making beats. Still. Still.
That's exactly
you know,
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Still.
You still
recording.
Yeah, like
but
you got like artists recording with you and shit.
Well,
still?
not so much lately, cause like, I feel like that even with the music, my mindset is changing also.
Your which?
My mindset is also changing about music.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because the way I see music now is like, it's a tool to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be an artist. I don't want to be a producer. I want to be me, but like, I can do those things, but that's not who I am. It's just things that I do that I'm good at. I don't know if you, you know, it's okay. You don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
But yeah,
I think I do. Yeah,
so like,
for sure.
But
so
like,
some people get into this craft, be like trying to make it.
Right?
Yeah. They're like, I want to be fucking popular, famous, have all the money, have all the bitches, have all this, have all that. Right? Like that's
so it's not
and that's their intent.
Yeah.
Right. And like you're just like, yeah, this is something. It's like an outlet.
It's
and I kind of approach music the same way, right? Like, because when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I wanted all that shit too, right? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna fucking learn how to make beats, like, and I know how to do all that shit. But like, eventually, I got to the point where I'm like, do I really want all that though? No, I don't think I do. Like, I love doing this shit. Like, I find like joy in the process of doing this shit, and like it's an outlet for me. If I want to write, I fucking sit and write. If I feel like making a beat, I make a beat. Right? If it goes nowhere, nobody hears it, fucking I don't care. Like I found joy in doing that, and that's how I fill my day. Right?
The thing with me is, I understand what you're saying.
It's not a business to you.
It's not. It is a business.
Okay.
That's where the mindset's coming from. So I have to treat it as a business. I can't treat it as a hobby.
Right.
Whereas in like, it's a tool for me to be me. Like I'm trying to explain it. Okay, so like, let's say I want to be successful. I want to have money. I want to have a good relationship, cars, take care of my parents, my family, my friends, you know? So, like, that's the goal. I can use any tool to get there. If music is it, then I'm going to dabble in that, in the avenue. But I'm also have a business mindset. Like, where I'm building my own business, which is 613 Motion, the wellness, the personal training, the mindset, you know? Like, all those things. And also, like, performing, recording people, and teaching people how to record, like, all those things are, it's part of, like,
it's like a brand.
It's a brand. It's not just I want to be an artist.
Right.
Like, I can rap, like, but I don't want to be an artist. Like, you know, I want to be successful, but it doesn't have to be as an artist. It can be as, I said, one of my songs, I said, if the music flop, then I'm gonna go into business. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, it's just a mindset shift. You know,
for sure.
Like I said, yeah.
So even if the music thing didn't necessarily take off, you still have, you know, like you say, like other avenues in that same brand.
Brand.
You know, like that you can work with.
For example, like, the music is just the arm of the business, right? So like, I don't have to rely solely on performing or selling songs or selling albums for me to make money. I can use that. Okay, let's say Carl 613 Motion, blessed with it, have fans or a community is building.
Right.
So that when I do a show, it's like, bro, like, people will come.
For sure.
I have a community already.
Right. And I think that's the beauty of music too, right? Like, there's so many people that can connect with it that, like, all you really need is one song to pop.
Yeah.
Right. And then you can start, like, directing all those people that are like, fuck, I love this music to, you know, here, I also got this clothing brand or this fucking, you know, gym or whatever the fuck it is that you're
dabbling in.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hustles, you know? You gotta stay busy, you can't just be in the studio all day, bro. Like, you gotta work a job, you gotta take care of your family, your mom, you're like, you know, like your mom's still working a job and you wanna post to the studio all day, paying $60 an hour. Like, come on, man. Like, people want to do that, do it, you know. But like for me, it's like you have to think bigger than that, you know. Like, if your mom's still working, you can't be on the couch, you know.
Right,
Like,
for sure.
So that's my perspective.
100%.
It's a good perspective, good mindset, for sure. Because like I said too, even earlier, like I said, it's like you're not just doing one thing wholeheartedly. You're doing all these things wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? Like, and
I mean, like,
I admire that huge, man. Because like
I still work with artists. There's a gospel artist I work with. His name is Kevin Z. Like, you know, he sends me songs to mix and stuff like that. But like, I don't want to like also work with people that are not pushing my brand forward, like the image that I'm having now, you know. Because like I'm going into the corporate world, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to like white folks, you know. I'm not saying you guys are not white.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking to like, you know, upper class type people, you know, like where
yeah.
people wear suits and shit, you know. Like there's a certain way I have to present myself. So like I don't want to do music with niggas that are like talking about street life, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's just different. Like it's a different type of game, you know. Like, I was talking to my friend. He's like, bro, I saw you on the news. Like you're in a different league.
Yeah,
now,
man. Yeah.
You know? So it's like I can't be like doing like. Instead of criminal, I can't be doing low level crime. You know. I have to do like high level crime.
Like Suge Knight.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
Bro.
No, yeah, and that's crazy too, man. I saw you on the. Well, I wasn't watching the news, but I saw the clip from the news or whatever. Like,
yeah, we don't watch the news. Only old
no,
people.
yeah, but I saw it. Like, and that's sick, man. Like,
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
definitely doing big things around here, man. Yeah, man. But what's the when's this job start?
Tuesday.
Oh
Next
shit, it's like
Tuesday,
ASAP. Yeah,
ASAP,
sick, man.
yeah.
Fucking right,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna be.
So did you like were you already working and like you're quitting a job to go here?
No, like
No,
I
it was-
quit the other job last summer, like
Yeah.
couple months ago. Yeah, cause it was like, it wasn't it.
No.
Even though I went out and got the job, I'm like, nah. Like at the time was perfect, but then some things like you said, things happen for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Sometimes you need to do something to realize you don't need that
don't need
anymore,
that
or it's like
anymore.
a stepping stone to get to the next
get
one,
to the
right?
next, but it's like I don't know. It's like I was watching this thing talking about determinism. It's like everything is a chain reaction.
Right.
So it's like until you pass away. So it's like everything is already determined. So you just have to step into the steps. I don't know exactly how true that is.
That's
But-
a tough one, determinism, right? Like, that's like that kind of leads to apathy,
Yeah.
right? Like, if you're of the mindset, well, like this has already been predetermined, and I have no control over anything, right? Why bother doing anything, right? And then people get like apathetic about things. Like it's like, oh, I guess this was just destiny.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
what I think I get out of determinism, like what I don't know if I believe it, but like what I think they're saying is that like take the effort in everything that you do, right? And like or the lack of effort, everything is determined. The effort and the lack of effort is determined. So let's say in the situation you didn't put effort in, that's determined for you not to take effort in. So if that situation came up, you took effort, then that was determinism. Like it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you see
you
what-
mean like it was like that thing was to push you to do it.
Yeah.
Like so I think I know what you're saying because I already thought the same thing, but I don't know how to explain it.
I'll give you
if
the
you
exact
put-
definition
no.
of determinism.
Okay,
if you like.
sure.
It's the metaphysical view that all events within the universe can occur only in one possible way, right? Which means basically everything has been predetermined.
Yeah.
This conversation
Yeah.
was supposed to happen
Yeah.
and could never have not happened,
Yeah.
right? So like, so then you start to think, well, like why do I need to put effort into anything? You know, if everything has just been predetermined
Yeah.
for
But
me, and I don't need to.
but
that's the thing, but
this is
even
just
you have to
destiny, and
put
I
effort in
even
for
the
some things to
effort is
happen.
predetermined, though.
true.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I see
where
what-
that's how we're going. You know?
Right.
So like, let's.
so then that I mean, so yeah, so that then it's like, okay, well, if you're the kind of person that you know is more of a go-getter, then it was
Yeah.
predestined for
Yeah.
you to be that way.
Yeah.
And this person that's just a fucking bum and not doing anything can't do anything
Yeah, I
to
see what you
change
mean, I
their
see what
life
you
because
mean.
it was they were
Yeah, I
predestined
know
to be a
what you mean.
fucking
Yeah,
loser,
yeah.
right? So it's like,
But and you can change from being a loser to a winner, or
not if it
winner
was
to a loser.
predestined.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And so it's like, yeah, man, like
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. This one.
I kind of don't vibe with that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm more of like the infinite possibilities of
Infinite
everything,
possibilities.
right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
like this conversation probably
Could have happened,
or probably
could-
has happened millions of times or infinite amount of times, right? And maybe in one version someone
Of
said something
reality.
different, or it went on to a different, fucking topic of conversation. Like every single possibility is happening, has happened, and will happen,
Okay.
right? Like
From what I thought you said about possibilities, I thought you meant like, there's different. You have different ways to go about it, like in terms of like, okay, so we could have had this podcast, or we could have not.
right.
So it's like there's choices.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like every choice that you make, right? So you made the choice to come here tonight, right? So that created a reality where we had this fucking conversation.
Okay.
So the fact that you made that choice deterministically creates a universe where you didn't make that choice.
Yeah, I didn't make that
right?
choice.
And then whatever the version of you that didn't come here tonight is now going and fucking, doing something else and then making different choices. And then that's going to
Yeah.
create another version, right? So there's
That's
like
like-
an infinite stem of things that are always going to be happening,
Yeah.
determined by every single choice that you
You
make
make,
every
There's-
single
there's
day.
an episode of the Community like this where they have the one person has everyone over for a party or whatever, and they order pizza.
Right,
and
that's
they're
a
playing
great
some
one. I
game
like
or
that one.
whatever, and the game has dice, and then they're like, "Oh, the guy's here with the pizza," so they're like, "Who's gonna go?" So then there's like 6 of them, so they roll the dice, and like whoever, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So whatever it lands on, they have to go get the pizza. So then they like now create every scenario where it was each different person.
No way.
Yeah. So then it's like, oh, like they go get the pizza and this happens, and it's like, oh, and then it shows them back rolling the dice again, and it's like, oh, now it's a 5. This person goes, and it shows like what they did and like whatever. But same idea, I guess. Is what you're
Right,
saying. Like,
essentially,
yeah. As soon as it's like this, then it's like now you've created all of these other ones. But the thing is like in the sense of like, I guess the determinism thing is like, I also kind of see like, and I don't know if this is what you were trying to say, but the way I like see it is so if you were to like, because you're saying like like it's just like it's gonna be whatever anyway, so why put any effort in or whatever. The thing is like when you do put that effort in, I think like that was made for you to have something click in your head and go, oh, and push towards whatever it is, whether you win or lose in whatever you're doing.
Yeah. That's all I
It
was
was it was meant to happen that way. So like, it's not like, oh fuck, I shouldn't do anything at all. But it's like when you do put that effort in, it was meant to happen that one way. That like they pushed you the right way, like whoever they are, right, or whatever. The universe pushed you the right way to make that decision to fucking do that thing. And again, whether it's like comes out good or bad in the outcome, it's like that was supposed to happen, like all supposed to like teach you these lessons or
Right,
like,
but
whatever.
you could
So it was,
convince
like,
yourself
determined.
as someone that believes that I don't need to try today because
Yeah.
it's predetermined at some point in the future something is going to happen, right? So it kind of you can convince
You
yourself, and that's what I
convince
mean.
yourself,
You can be apathetic
for
about
sure,
it to
for
say,
sure.
well, like I don't need to try because at some random point in the future it's already been predetermined anyways, and when I get to that point, this thing will happen, and then inevitably you get to, you know, or you don't get to that point because you don't fucking do anything and nothing happens. and then you say, well, I guess it was supposed to be like this anyways, right? This was always just predetermined, right? So again, you can convince yourself to not take steps because of, you know, you believe that some predetermined future is waiting for you, right? That is never going to happen unless you fucking take the steps, right? So, yeah, not a fan of determinism.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it before either, though. So I was glad you gave me the definition because I was like, I think I know what he's talking about. And the first time I heard it, though, I was like, is that a word? Shit.
It's definitely a word.
Yeah. Crazy, man. You use AI much?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
It's gonna take over the world.
Man, I have used it for some crazy shit, man. Like,
I seen your videos, bro. I seen some of your videos. It was funny. Yeah.
Holy shit, man. I was asking it like medical advice and shit, man. Like, and it was right. It was right. Like,
or was it?
Man, well, I mean, I went to the hospital and shit, and they're like, yeah, they even did like a. So, man, I had a, like a, I don't know, like a, what do you call it? It's still kind of swollen a bit, but saliva gland.
Oh, right, okay.
Got plugged.
Man, I had that happen too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I just touched my face. I'm like, oh, it kind of hurts. I'm like, oh, there's a bump here. And the next day, it's like, I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck do I do?
So it happened up here?
Yeah.
I had the saliva gland, like, you know, like when you, like, gleek or whatever the fuck it's called?
Under your tongue?
Yeah, that one. So I had this big fucking lump under my tongue.
Oh,
damn.
Right?
Shit,
and it was like, I'm like, do I have fucking mouth cancer? What the fuck is this? Right? Like, so I went to the doctors and, like, yeah, it's called, a ranula or something like that, or I don't know. There's a name for it. And she's like, basically, yeah, it'll go away on its own. Try not to pop it. Don't fucking irritate it. Don't eat a bunch of spicy food and fucking, you know, make it inflamed. And eventually it'll like go away. So like right now it's gone. Like I can't feel it.
Sour shit.
Right? Really?
Yeah, to like make.
Oh, like help the saliva. Yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she's like, yeah, like,
sorry, go ahead.
I thought they were gonna fucking do some surgery to like cut it off or do something. They're like, nope, basically like it'll go away on its own. And if it doesn't, and it gets bigger, and like you can't talk or swallow or eat, and it gets painful, because it wasn't painful like at all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we'll do something about it then. And I'm like, so I just gotta fucking sit here and like hope it gets better. Obviously it did, so it's good, but like. Yeah.
Mine went down like pretty quick, but it's still like a little extra bump. Like, man, it was like my thumb was like this. Yeah. Like it was big, man. And then also too, my lymph nodes here were inflamed too. So like one day it was so inflamed, like when I moved my head, like I could kind of like feel this mass like on my ear. Like it was just this big fucker like around my ear.
Crazy.
Oh man. But yeah, AI fucking helped me out. Got me through it all.
That's funny too, because I did the same thing. Speaking of it, I was going in, I'm like, lump under my tongue, like what is it? And they listed all these things that it could possibly be, and like that one that was like it was a ranula, I think it was called. I'm like, the description of that like makes the most sense. I think that's what
I would just keep going back to it and be like, and it's funny, like even the conversation we closed from last time, and I just go back and be like, now it's like this, and they'd be like, oh well, this means like it's really telling me like it's probably this and like whatever. And like because of the lymph nodes, they were saying that like there might be something like serious happening, and but then like because it's this bump in front of your ear, we're like pretty sure it's this. But then I would just go back and be like, now it feels like, you know, whenever you have like something like really sour and it like starts to kind of hurt your cheek, you know,
right?
It was like that constantly. Like I even kind of feel it a little bit right now, but it was like that constantly. And so I was like, now it feels like there's something sour in my mouth, and they're like, this really says like it's probably this fucking thing. But I went to the hospital and I sat there forever. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So then I said to it like, man, because it was like the swelling was going down, the pain was going away. So I said that, and they're like, and I was like, should I leave the hospital? Like I'm sick of waiting here, whatever. And they're like, yeah, you know what? Like just go home and like take some Tylenol and like let it chill, whatever. So I go home and I wake up the next day and I was like, oh shit. No, I'm like, I gotta go back. So I went back and like I just told them like, man, I think it's this and like whatever. And they kind of rushed it pretty quick. But then they did an ultrasound and shit. And they're like, yeah, there's a 3 millimeter fucking stone in your saliva gland, and like we can see it and whatever. And I was just like, thanks, ChatGPT. Like, shit. But no, I use it for like so much shit, man. Like I'll like I haven't really. I used it for betting one time. but just solely because it was like I had this thing. I used FanDuel for the what do you call it, the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And I just did it for that, and then I kept using it for like the casino, but every once in a while you get these like bonus things, so you get an extra 50% profit on like a sports bet or whatever. So then I was like asking ChatGPT to be like, what's a like guaranteed like 3-leg parlay, fucking blah 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 whatever. So I use it for that, but I also ask it a lot of like I've been like looking into stocks and shit, and ask it like how can I make like this much money.
I find it gives just such generic advice, though. It's
Yeah.
never going to
No,
give
yeah.
you something that's like a fucking
Well, yeah, because it's
hole-in-one,
just
you know?
it's and I find a lot of it is like they just explain basic shit or whatever.
Right.
But still but yeah, I've used it for like so much. Even like whenever I went to Thailand and shit, like before I went, I figured out like how much roughly shit costs and all this, and like right down to the just everything, like just all of these little things, and like it's pretty fucking close, man. And like it just like it's so handy because like you could go and research all those separate things yourself, but if you just type into it like, oh, like how much would it cost for like food and this and like and I smoke weed and like this and like whatever blah 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 per day for like 30 days.
The problem is though, it can be wrong, and there's lots of times where it
called
is wrong.
I've called it out many times.
Right.
Like, oh, good catch. I'm like, you just said the opposite 2 fucking
Right.
times.
So like think about like a 13-year-old who doesn't fucking know any better and starts using this all the time to ask it questions, and it starts pumping out answers, and it just takes it for granted that everything that it says is fucking the truth.
Yeah, true.
Right? Like I feel like we're gonna start relying on it way too much.
Yeah.
And I think there's gonna
My
be
brother
a
was just
whole
saying this last
generation of
night.
fucking people that don't know how the fuck to think
I
by
know.
themselves
Yeah.
without typing it into
Yeah,
a
I know.
fucking LLM. Like it's
Man,
ridiculous.
My brother was just talking about this last night. He said one of his friends' kids was talking about they were asking their mom to fucking ask AI questions, and they're like, who has the most best friends? and I forget how the conversation went, but basically like the end of it was kind of like holy shit. Tyler's like, wait, like does this mean like people are just gonna be relying, like eventually like these kids will grow up and they'll just be like any question they just like ask that, but like the thing is like I don't like take it for gospel, but I'll trust it on things that like don't really matter, like well, like I said, for my trip, like right, like I just got like a rough idea, and then they give you like 3 different levels, like if you want to spend lots of money or like little money or like whatever in between, whatever. But like so even that, it's like I wasn't looking at it as like, okay, this is definitely it. It's just like it's
The
just an
ballpark,
idea, like
yeah.
whatever. And it was actually like pretty good. The thing is I left out some information, so it was like off a bit, but it's because I left out a bunch of information. But is it information that I didn't really know what it was going to cost me, so, but either way, yeah. So I don't I'm not ready to put like fucking 10 grand into the stocks because of it or like whatever, But there's like some shit like I just go to it for a lot of stuff,
Right,
like,
and I agree. I do too.
Yeah.
Like like even using Grok, like you know, like that's my go-to one is Grok. And yeah, man, like it's just one of those things where it does give you pretty accurate information most of the time.
Yeah.
Right, but again, I think there's certainly going to be an entire generation of kids that grow up where they're not even typing it into their phones anymore. Like they're like it's probably going to be a chip in their fucking brain or something, and we're all going to be, merging with AI.
Bro, these sunglasses, bro, you can open up your closet and just go, hey, fucking
Pick a fit for me.
yeah, like what should I wear today or whatever. Open up the fridge and just be like, what can I make out of this? Like, and like, so I saw it on the commercials and shit, but I actually did it with the fridge a couple times, and like my one buddy's fridge, there was like nothing even really in it, and like it came up with like 3 different things, and like the 2 weren't the greatest, but one of them was like a salad. I would have never thought of putting it all together that way, and I was like, fuck, you know what, that's actually like that sounds pretty good. And like it's like crazy because then you now you're literally relying on it for fucking everything. You know what I mean? Like you just look at the shelf, and you're like, which fucking toothpaste should I buy?
But see, I mean, like even that is just like a large language model that takes basically like it can recognize images and has the entire fucking internet worth of data to source from, right? But there's like, and there's all kinds of fear-mongering things out there that we're all just gonna like I said, we're all just gonna be dependent on AI, and it's gonna take over the nukes, and government's gonna rely on it, and no one's gonna, and it's essentially just gonna be a fucking digital god, and we're all gonna be slaves to it. But however, I was listening to some guy, Chamath Palihapitiya, I think his name is. He's a billionaire. Anyways, he's got his own fucking AI thing that he's working on, and apparently, right, like you can. So right now in the medical field, like if you're getting, well, none of us, but like if you're a woman, you have breast cancer, right? Like they have to do a bunch of ultrasounds, and then it has to progress to a certain level before a doctor can use his eyes and say, yeah, you got it, right? However, there's these AI images that you can send to it, and they can diagnose it way quicker than like a regular doctor.
Yeah.
And to say, let's say, okay, now you go through the surgeries or chemo or whatever it is that you do to treat these things. After you've done, let's say you have the they cut your breasts off, like is it I forget, ectomy. Anyways, now doctors like today when they do that, they cut the breasts off. And they say, okay, within a few weeks, come back for another ultrasound, and we'll see if we got it all. Because they don't know; they're just doing it by eye, right? Like
augmentation, maybe. Sorry.
That's like a breast reduction or enlargement. Like that's the augmentation.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, so there's AI out there now that as soon as you're done the surgery, you can take an immediate ultrasound, and it will tell you if you got all the cancer cells or not. So you don't have to wait this however much time to see it, and like, right? Like, so the chances of surviving something like that are way, way, way higher than they would have been before. Yeah. So there are a lot of fucking actually cool use cases for AI that are going to help people.
The day I left the hospital, I was like, man, watch me like go home and die or something, like fuck, I trusted AI, and I'm like, man, I don't want that to be like, he trusted AI on my tombstone or something. And but that night, man, I was at home, and I guess my brother must have been watching sports or something. So then, like after the sports, it showed like next, like on the news or whatever, right? And one of the stories was that like they tested AI against like people from the ER or whatever, and they were like, they said that the AI was like 96% like more like correct or whatever and efficient or whatever than the like ER
actual doctors.
And so I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, like I can go to sleep tonight.
Yeah. It's true though, man. Like I said, it's gonna be an interesting, let's say like 3 years. Because I don't think like AI taking over or getting to the point where it's like completely ubiquitous for fucking like the internet became, right? Like when the internet was invented, people were like, "What's email? How does this work?" Right? And now it's just the whole fucking world runs on the internet. The internet goes down, we're all fucked. Yeah. Right? Like it's literally like everywhere. And I think it's probably going to be like 3 to 5 years. Like, because it's like an exponential growth, right? Like, it's not just like as slow as, social media took off and, it takes a few years and all of a sudden everyone wants to be an influencer, right? Like, I think it's like getting to that exponentially fast point where within, like, say, 3 to 5 years, and we're going to see some fucking wild space age shit that we couldn't have even fathomed, fucking 10 years ago. It's crazy how fast it's progressed. Like, like the spaghetti, like the Will Smith spaghetti things, right? Like, it's like Will Smith eating spaghetti. No. You've never seen this? No. So basically, right, when AI first became a thing, it was like an AI, like video generated videos, right? And it was, I'll try to pull one up. And it was basically an AI created a video of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Sketty with butter, or
You know the struggle, eh?
yeah, sketty with butter. Will Smith eating spaghetti. I don't know if I've seen it, man. Is it a video?
It is a video, yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to get the what the fuck?
Who's that? There's a song, Benny Benassi, I think it is. No, I might have made all that up. But there's a song saying, and I was like, what the fuck? And it's just this chick. It's like a techno song. It's just this chick. She's like, remember when we went to Venice? And like, I don't know what she says, but she's like, remember this? We went to here? And she's like, yeah. And then so-and-so this. And then she's like, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, anyways, fuck. Anyways, somebody knows what I'm talking.
I think I do. I think I know what you're talking
And
about.
I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if it's Benny Benassi, but could be. I feel like they clicked in my head at the same time.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So that's all AI generated, right?
Fresh
And
pasta of Bel Air. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I say that to say, like, the newer ones
It's getting better.
are fucking.
Oh, I saw a thing the other day that was like King of the Hill was coming out with a movie, a real life movie.
So this, sorry to interrupt. I just want to show you like
But it was
a newer
real.
one.
It was real, man.
Like that's how far we've come.
One of the
It's
most
just
stark
like,
examples of the progression of AI generation.
Hey, shut up.
yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
But yeah, we've come a long way in just a few years, and I think like we're gonna see a crazy fucking explosion.
Man, my buddy made a song for me, man. Let's see if I can play it really quick. Oh man, where is it? It'd be in my files here. My buddy made a song. Where the fuck is it? Oh no. It's pretty funny, man. He put in like barely any what do you call it?
Like prompts or whatever.
Yeah, he just put like 4 words or something.
Man, there's literally like AI artists on Spotify that are like
Spotify's coming up with something to differentiate them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, instead of
Yeah, because like there's some artists, man, that are like fully AI generated and they're getting millions of streams. And some fucking nerd in his basement probably just typed it in Sonos or whatever it is, and fucking is sitting there collecting money on Spotify streams.
Not loud enough.
Stylez, it's barely loud enough. I can barely hear it.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's in my sunglasses. That's why I'm like, man, it's so loud. Yeah, I gotta shut it off the sunglasses. That's why. I was like, right, it's fucking totally loud for me.
Still move like a man. Stylez, big guy, big guy, big guy. Block cool, Stylez, big guy. When I walk in, Stylez, big guy, big guy, big guy. Don't stop.
But like that whole thing, like he just typed in Stylez is a big guy, and then UK drill,
You're right.
and then just like boom comes out with what is it? It's 3 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yeah,
And that whole song beat everything like
crazy.
fucking.
It's
like,
wild, man.
That's wild.
It's like it's kind of discouraging, right? Because it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like I've said this too, right? Like now there's gonna be like you can just type in, give guitar loop for whatever, right? And boom, you got a guitar loop.
Yeah.
Right? Drums.
Yeah. Well, even
fucking
Tino
build
was
it.
saying one day on the show, he said. He's like, yeah, use it for samples. He's like, because then you don't need to clear a sample.
Yeah, exactly.
You just ask it to make whatever.
Like, to be honest, I haven't used Suno much or anything like that. I've been having it on my computer, but like, but I was watching podcasts and stuff like that. They were saying like, if you know how to use Suno and then add the twist to it, that's what's gonna differentiate you from the AI.
Right.
Instead of you just grabbing it from the AI
And just using
putting
it. Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like twist, like put your own twist to it, add different things, add your own layers, you know,
Right.
or stack layers together. Like I think that's the future. So we can't escape it. So it's like
Yeah, it's true. It's here now. We're not getting. Yeah.
Is it you wanna get with it or like just like for example, like for me, like let's say beats in like 2005, like beats in 2026 is different.
Oh, for sure.
So if you're still stuck in 2005, then good luck.
Right.
So it's like you have to keep progressing.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a whole generation. Like the reason why AI can make all those samples,
It's
right,
from
is
those,
because we
yeah.
have generations of
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
learn how to fucking
Yeah,
play piano and guitar and drums
Yeah,
and
true,
right,
true.
all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So eventually it'll get to a point where it stagnates because it's
Yeah,
not creating new things.
yeah.
It's just blending together things that
Things
already
that already
exist into
exist.
something that's kind of new,
Yeah.
right?
It
But
only
like,
knows what we teach
we
it.
give it,
But-
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But then, so
everything
then
is
there's
a-
going to be an entire generation of kids that don't learn how to play guitar,
Yeah,
don't
but-
learn how to play
Yeah.
the
Well,
any instrument
I mean,
because
like,
they just type it in and
they'll
it's
learn how
there.
to use AI to, like, I feel like it's becoming less than about what you can do physically. It's more mental. Like, everything is gonna be in your head. Like that's how I feel like it's gonna be going to.
Right, for sure.
It's
yeah,
like
you just think it and it just fucking happens.
The person that can think the best, the person that can write the best prompt, that's who's gonna win.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You have to learn language. You have
Right.
to learn like models and like things like that. I
For
feel
sure.
like that's where it's
I
going.
feel like, yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of sad though, right? Like there's a whole like genre of art, right? Like just like creative energy and skill that comes from picking up a guitar and fucking sitting there with it for hours
I mean,
trying to get it
yeah.
right and learn how to play a proper instrument. I like, having said that, I do like, I believe things kind of swing in pendulums, right? Like it'll get so far one way that, like they call it AI slop, right? Like
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
just kind of fucking,
Yeah.
like I even see like FanDuel commercials now. They've got like AI generated fucking,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like, you can tell it's AI. It kind of looks like shit. And like there's, you know, that there was no effort in it. Some fucking guy in marketing just like, make this thing, ship it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
good job, Dylan, fucking whatever. Right? Like,
That probably is.
so like it'll get to a point where like we're so sick and tired of only getting AI generated content, right? Be it music, movies, commercials, whatever the fuck it is, right? We'll just be like, this sucks. I'm tired of seeing it. I want to go back to how it, you know.
Then
it
it'll
was
start
like-
to be
feel like- I
style,
feel
start to
like-
be
I
edgy if
feel
you
like
do it
it's
if you
Right,
do
it's
real
like,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. I can fucking play a real guitar. Yeah, fucking, I'm cool now.
I feel that's the thing. That's the thing with producing, though. Like, producers would be like, "Look, like me, like I pride myself on being able to play guitar and like being able to touch the keys and put the drum beat in and everything in like doing manually." But producers nowadays, they just use the computer, just click the button.
Right,
That's their way to do it. They'll be
But don't you
creative
think
that
that,
way.
right, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, like you said, it exists and we're not getting away from it. So, like, a lot of new producers and new artists are just used to that, and that's
Yeah,
all they're ever going to
that's all
know. And
they
that's
know.
my point, is
Yeah.
that that's all they're ever going to know, right?
But
There's
it
something
just-
to fucking getting a keyboard and building your own drum beat and being like,
But I
like,
feel
'cause,
like-
man, have you ever, I'm sure you know when you're creating beats, when you fucking hit, like, a nice 4-bar loop that is just fucking banging, you're like, yes, I fucking got one, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's something to it
There's
where you...
passion in it, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, I built
mean,
that
like-
beat. I fucking made the bass. I made the strings. I made all this shit, and I fucking put it in there.
I feel like they get the same feeling too, though. I feel like because we sounding old school now, because that's what the old
Maybe
school
I
is
am.
saying
Like
about
maybe
us.
I guess I
That's
am
what
old
the old
school.
school is trying to say about us now, you know?
Right. It's like we used to record
They
this
use
shit on
auto-tune
tape.
now, they use auto-tune now,
We
you
had
know?
to cut it, you know, we couldn't just
Yeah.
fucking cut and paste on fucking
Exactly,
Pro
bro.
Tools.
It's just the evolution of things.
Yeah, you're 100% right. It is for sure. But I still see it's like a a dying art. And I guess that's what they felt right when they were, they've got like big tape decks. And like you said, they're cutting real tape and they're splicing it together. And the Beatles fucking, they didn't have Pro Tools.
Yeah.
They made a mistake. It's like, fuck, we got to cut this pink, like re-roll that tape, fucking try it again or keep it, right? Like there's I watched this video. There's a ton of like mistakes in songs that now are just people, it's part of the song, but it shouldn't have been there, and it was
They
because
just said fuck it.
Exactly.
Oh
right. There's like one, I can't remember the name of the song, but he's like, he was playing the piano, and every time he played the piano, like he had something that hit it or something, or it was like, or there's this song where a fucking alarm goes off in the background, and like when they point it out, you're like, damn, I never heard that before. And now you can't unhear it, right? So yeah, it's like an art form that kind of doesn't exist anymore. No one knows how to fucking cut real tape and splice it into. Like, not only is it manually like intensive labor, like no one would want to spend all that time doing that. When you can just, exactly right. It's like now it's just like Control V, cut, paste, and it's done for you in a matter of seconds. But I guess there's an art in that too, right?
Yeah. But I see what you mean. It's like, but I heard the same thing about hip hop where it's like this kind of the same thing, just that it's like, because when it changed, every time it changed, it was like no one ever really went back to no, you know what I mean? Like people have, yes, like there's probably newer artists that still do kind of like old like New York boom bap and shit and whatever, but it's not as common, right? So it's common, very much that, like you're saying, like there ends up being these like lost arts or whatever, right? And it's like fuck, like like I'm the same way where I'm like, man, I'm like, you should also be able to do that too though. Or like understand that too before moving forward with what you're moving forward with. But at the same time, it's like fuck, like kind of like what you're saying. You're like, that's what the old heads are saying or whatever. It's like, oh fuck, I guess that's it.
Remember when you were 18, bro? You thought you knew everything, bro. That's how they feel now. Like 17s is making music. It's like, what the fuck do I need to listen to those guys for? I'm on to my own thing. So it's like I know everything already.
Man, imagine too. It's so much more. They have so many more tools too. Like I forget how old you were.
Oh, I'm 33. I'm 33 in May.
Yeah. Okay. So we're like, well. Close enough, I guess. But enough that you know like the difference between now and then for sure. But it's
I still remember when
it's
like
so much harder back then. Like
even today, I was listening to remember Cassidy?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was listening to his freestyle. I listened to him too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, those times were crazy, bro. When Cassidy was, yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. One sec. I'm not sure if it's Cassidy or Currency. Might be Currency. What's no, it's Currency. I lied. Damn it. But same time.
Yeah, like
same time.
2005, 2007, 2008. Man, like when Lil Wayne and all those guys, like 50 Cent, like,
and like when Lil Wayne was going crazy too,
like when Rick Ross was going crazy, I was living in Miami, bro. I was living in Florida, bro. It's bad, like when he dropped like Push It to the Limit, when he dropped like Part of Miami, I'm Hustling. You were crazy, bro.
Sick, man. So what, you see in Miami?
Yeah, I was
living.
Well,
so
not
I kind of
exactly
recall.
Miami,
I think
but I was living in West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we did brush over this maybe before, but like, so is that where you live? But that's where you lived before you came here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Briefly.
Yeah. Okay. I think I recall this. Yeah. Fuck. So how old? Well, you would have been a little. So
I was like 11.
Yeah, I would have been. So yeah.
Yeah.
But still, fuck, that's cool. What does it say? Dade County, man. Yeah. Fuck. That's it.
A lot of Haitians there, man.
Yeah.
Coupe-tête boulekaï.
What's that?
Coupe-tête boulekaï.
What's that?
God has bird houses.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm down. Like whatever.
No,
man.
that's what the Haitians said.
Don't hurt me,
said,
man.
said in the revolution when the slaves were revolting.
Oh yeah, okay.
So they said "couper tête brûler caille," means like cut heads and burn houses.
That's quite the slogan.
Piece of history right there, man.
A little bit, you know.
Shit, that's
But
crazy.
it's crazy because I found something about my Haitian history. Like I heard like the Polish helped Haiti get their independence.
They what?
The Polish.
They did what?
They helped Haiti get their independence.
Oh really?
Because the French, I think his name is Bonaparte.
Napoleon.
Napoleon?
Napoleon. Yeah, Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah, he sent Polish soldiers to Haiti to shut down the rebellion, right?
Okay.
And the Polish turned against the French
Oh
because
really?
they were also slaves in Europe
Okay,
from
yeah.
the French. So they turned against Napoleon, and then they started attacking the French there, and then they came together and they beat the French.
What? No
So,
way.
yeah, I didn't
so they
know
were
about
sent,
that.
Sent there
Sent there
by
to-
the French.
by the French to attack the Haitians.
To go against the revolution, and they ended up on the side
On
of the revolution.
because they were also slave in Europe.
Yo, that's crazy,
So it was,
bro.
like crazy. I didn't even know about that. I heard about that. I
Yo,
was like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah.
You know, and this is fucking unrelated, I guess, except for Napoleon. But you know, like when you go to the hospital for the emergency room, there's like triage.
What's that?
There's like the triage room, so it's like they basically.
It's like how they check you in, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. They
yeah.
like assess you quick to see
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
priority
yeah,
of
yeah.
your shit or like the urgency of whatever. So that was invented by Napoleon and like his like right hand man.
No way.
Because what happened was there was a war and fucking they ended up there'd be like a guy that's like fucking 50th in line, but he got 2 gunshots and there's like 30 people ahead of him in that out of that 50 that are like, oh, I cut my finger, like, you know, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And these people were fucking dying.
No
so
way.
then they decided, like, man, like, we have to do something with this. So when this guy comes in as number 50, he's got 2 gunshot wounds in the chest. He goes ahead of the guy that, like, you know, whenever
Just
this
cut,
happened or
yeah.
whatever.
Need some
and, like,
stitches.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were the ones who invented that. I think I learned that actually in the hospital over here. In
Alright.
the emergency,
Crazy.
whenever I broke my foot,
Oh, shit.
I was just sitting there and like it shows on the screen. There's just like fun little facts or whatever, and there was a whole like it was almost like an episode of a little cartoon or something like
The things you learn.
yeah. And it just stuck with me. I guess I was trying to keep my mind off some things.
I mean, it's true though. Even some of the fucking worst people in the world have done some good.
Yeah, the shortest people in the world. Damn, but yeah, no, it's true. It's crazy. But yo, so fucking, you said you start Tuesday.
Yeah,
You
man.
excited for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Give me a
see how
little
it goes,
something
man.
else to do during the day
Yeah,
to
for
add
sure.
to your list of to-dos.
Yeah, man.
Damn, man.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
man.
No, it's good, man.
Yeah.
And like Jonesy said too, it's like kind of helps you with your own shit too
Yeah,
if
for
you're
sure, for
like
sure.
pushing other people to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's sick, man.
For sure.
And just release some music for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I want to do that, man. I'm thinking about EP, but
I was just
it's almost done mixing. But I don't know if I'm gonna drop it as an EP. I'll probably do like a waterfall kind of like release strategy. I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just like release each, so it'll be an EP in the end.
No, well,
But
like
it's
I'll put the date like far ahead, and
And
then
then
I'll
just-
release like 1 or 2, and
yeah,
and
okay,
then-
yeah. Some
yeah.
French Montana shit.
yeah.
No, he just there was one album he put out. I forgot what it was, but there was one album he put out, and it must have been like 2 or 3 years. Man, he's like,
Okay.
yeah, this album's coming, and then they would be like, here's a single or whatever, right? But like, I don't know if he was saying these singles were on the album or not. Like I don't know. I think he was
Yeah.
just releasing them as like, here's the single or whatever, right? And like, it went on for like a while, man. He was like, oh, here's another single, like, oh, the album's coming, like, oh, whatever, yeah. And then when the album came out, like, say there was like 11 songs on it, like 9 of them were the ones that he released in the last
No
like
way.
few years or whatever.
Wow.
So it was just like all ended up being a project, but it was just a whole bunch of singles throughout the time. We already kind of like wore those out.
Yeah.
And then like it came out, you know. But he did it like I said, he did it dramatically where it was like most of the album.
I got some like motivational shit coming though. Like most of my songs are mostly like, you know, keep your head up, you know, keep going, don't stop, you know, and just keep elevating, you know.
You think that's maybe a little bit of a reminder to yourself too?
Yeah, like obviously it's like, you know, like it's my story, right? So it's like I'm just like the season I'm in right now is like that's what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fake what I'm going through and anything like that, you know? So it's like
authenticity is the best way to.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. Yeah. Be real, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up, man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You want to leave the people with something to say? You want to tell them something? Some good information or good advice?
I don't know really.
It's okay, man.
What do they want to know?
Whatever. Just tell them whatever, man. Tell them when the album's dropping. Anyways, man. No, I just figured if you had anything to say, I don't. So that's kind of I'm kind of leaning on you.
The floor is open.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of leaning on you here, man. No. Anyways, no. Shout out to I forgot Abraham for pulling up too, man. And appreciate you coming through, man.
No problem, bro. Thanks for having me, bro.
Always a good time, and
yes,
I look forward to hearing more about the adventures of fucking
for sure, bro.
Carl, man.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, fucking right, man.
Man, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
pleasure.
Man. Thanks for coming through. Yeah. All right, and as for you guys, yeah, man, have a good May 2-4 weekend. I forgot about that. It's a long weekend too.
I don't get it.
Oh,
I gotta fucking work.
No,
yeah.
Boo.
No rest for the wicked.
Damn, yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, but whatever. That's kind of fun to me. Anyways, other than that, take care, clean your chainsaws, and yeah, I'm out. I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm Jonesy.
Together we're 2/3 of the Basement Weirdos. Thanks to Blessed With It coming through, and thanks to you guys for watching. Peace out.
Peace.
Gang.